What's up guys? So I've been running loads of link building outreach recently, and I checked my email inboxes the other day and I realized I had an email from someone who said my content is good, but at the same time I still need to pay for a backlink. And then I saw another email and it said doesn't matter how good my content is, I still need to pay. And then I kind of realized that pretty much all of the emails I was receiving are people asking for me to hand over the Benjamins when it comes to backlinks. And then I hopped on over to Fiverr.com and I saw there were loads of people on there selling backlinks from some of the biggest websites in the world. And here's the thing, almost every day I negotiate free backlinks from websites that ask for money. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to negotiate free backlinks, how to avoid paying, and how to make sure that you start landing backlinks to your website today. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do, because my link building videos are only going to help you get more backlinks, grow your website, and drive more traffic to your site. Now, if you've read Cialdini's legendary book on persuasion, then you know that reciprocity is one of the most powerful tactics when it comes to persuasion, because when we pay people back or we do favors for them, they feel like they owe us something too, and they want to repay that debt. It's kind of like a survival instinct. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways to negotiate free backlinks using the power of reciprocity and how to execute them so you can start getting backlinks to your site straight away. By the way, I will show you a 4th option that I absolutely don't recommend. It's something I never do from me or all my clients, but it's a tactic that I've seen other link builders use. So I wanted to show you that. So make sure you watch all the way to the end to discover what that is and how it works. So when it comes to link building, you've got to offer something else of value to the person who's going to link to you, okay? So they're thinking, right, why should I waste my precious time or my resources adding your backlink to my website when I'm not going to get anything in return? And that's why the first tactic that I recommend is offering a social media share in exchange for a link back to your site. And this is really powerful. I've seen it work dozens of times, and you can very easily do this even if you don't have your own social media account. So if you don't have a social media presence yet, you know, maybe you're worried, okay, I don't have anywhere to share the content. Well, instead, what you can do is go on over to Fiverr.com. You can find social media accounts that are willing to share their content for about $5. And doing this means that you can get a link back to your site and you can offer the webmaster a social media share, harnessing the audience of another social media account. And usually on Fiverr, it's about $5 or $10 to get that social media share. So in exchange for that, you get a backlink to your site, and this works really well. But what do you do if you've offered a social media share and the website owner is still going, no, that's not good enough. I want a link back to my site. I don't just want a social media share. Well, that brings me on to tactic number 2, which is to get them a reciprocal backlink. Now, if you do this excessively, that goes against Google's webmaster guidelines. But on an occasional basis, reciprocal backlinks are okay, and they've been proven to not have any sort of harmful effect. In fact, if you look at most websites in the same sort of industry, usually they're linking out to similar websites or competitors, and that's a very natural backlink profile. However, you don't want to do that every single time you get a backlink. So what you can also do is find websites that are selling cheap backlinks and then link that to the other webmaster if they're happy with that. So what you can do is say, I'm sorry, I can't get you a link back from my site, but I can get you a link from this site. If you want it, let me know and we can arrange. And if you do this, then the webmaster has consented to getting a backlink from that site. They're okay with it. You both get a win-win deal that's going to help you get backlinks, and it's a very powerful way of negotiating free links to your site. And quite often you'll find that websites that are already charging money for backlinks will be open to a link exchange because they know the value of backlinks, okay? They're already getting money for backlinks and they know how powerful it is to get a link back to your site. And the final tactic that's a little bit more time consuming, but definitely worth it for the higher authority websites that you're trying to get a backlink from, is to offer a guest post or some sort of update in content. And if you do this, you're offering something of real value because the website owner is getting the guest post from you, they're getting free content that would have taken them time and money to arrange, and you're providing a backlink back to your site. So everyone sort of wins with guest posting. The only thing that I'd say is that it's very time consuming, it's not that scalable, and therefore I wouldn't recommend it for every single backlink that you're going after. Only do this for high authority websites that you genuinely can't get a backlink from any other way. And you know, it doesn't have to be just guest posts, you know, it could be SEO tips as well. You know, if you offer some sort of SEO advice, if you audit the website and you see, right, there's some ways they can tweak and improve the process, then you could offer a few free SEO tips to the website, and they're like, right, I like this guy, you know, he's offering me free advice, he's helped me improve my website, and therefore I'm going to offer him a free backlink too. So that's my top 3 ways to negotiate free backlinks to your website. Now, there is a 4th tactic. I absolutely don't recommend it. It's pretty much evil. It's a very nasty way to build links. And what I've seen some other link builders do is that basically there's a way to report websites for selling paid backlinks, okay? So some link builders threaten to report a website for selling paid backlinks if they don't add a backlink to their site. Now, this is really nasty. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a horrible way to build backlinks, but just so that you're aware of this tactic, I included it in this video. And if you do this, you're playing on very dangerous territory. So don't recommend it, but it's something that some link builders are using right now. Now, if you want to go ahead and start negotiating free backlinks, I'm going to include a couple of templates that you can see here and here. And these are ways that you can negotiate free backlinks to your website. Now, you'll notice that there's nothing too fancy about the way that you approach this, okay? So you just offer a very win-win, value-driven offer that makes it clear that you can offer something in return for a backlink to your site. Now, when you do this, not every webmaster is going to say, right, that's great, you don't need to pay anymore, I'll add a backlink to your site. But there is a decent percentage that will. And this is a tactic that's very proven and effective to work. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please smash a like on it. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. We're really happy to help you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because my link building videos are only going to help you grow your website, drive more traffic, and make more money overall.